I like to set a story of Amazonian forests. There are many wise people there, elders especially. And these days, many youngsters are moving away from Amazonian jungles into cities for better life. So what happens then? Then the elders who had so much of knowledge which has been given by their forefathers, and the youngsters, they leave this forest so early. Who will learn this? So this knowledge transfer doesn't happen easily in Amazonian forests. Why I'm giving this example is now I'll tell you a real story. Sometime in 2012, a friend of mine's daughter came from Atlanta to Madras for some work. She grew up in front of our eyes. So literally we knew each other so well. So I asked her, she was then perhaps 24, 25. My dear, when are you getting married? Everybody asked me the same question. I said, all right. She was getting upset over that. But then I turned the question around just to humor her. I asked her, whom do you like the most in your family? So she promptly, before I even finished my question, she says, my grandma. So at that moment, I had this question immediately came to my head. So will you be able to give a grandma to your grandchildren? She started thinking, what do you mean? I said, look, you are 25 now. When do you think you'll get married? Oh, maybe 31, 32. I said, okay. When will you have children? 35. And what will doctor say? You'll have to be careful. After 35, your reproductive age is declining. Your most effective is between 15 and 35, but I don't expect you to get pregnant before 20 perhaps, because you're studying and all that, see. But your peak is by 25, 26. After that, it starts declining. Would you like to give wrong, weaker genes to your children? And then what happens to your grandchildren? How old will your mother be when your child turns and becomes a teenager? And I doubt if your mother would be around when your child is turning into teenager. And when your child turns into a teenager, her hormones will be boiling, teenage hormones. And yours too, you will be in menopause. The whole house would be rocking. You under menopause, your teenagers are having tantrums. What happens to that house? Moreover, why there is there a good reason why you want to postpone it? I do understand. You have other choices, other preferences in life. But imagine the price you are paying. I am also paying the price at the moment. I'm sharing you my painful experiences. At this moment, I'm 66 years of age. I have 2 grandchildren. I can't even lift them. My shoulders hurt. I sit here with the hot water bottle behind my back. It's this knowledge transfer which we talk about, gentler stories. When I was talking with that girl, she said, why did you like your grandmother so much? And you still remember her? Well, she was telling so many nice stories. She was so affectionate. The way she was sitting, the way she was talking, she was so soft. What about your parents? No, no, no. My parents are always on the go. They have no time for me. they're short-tempered. So it's the grandparents who are at the fag end of their life, sunset of their lives. They're more at peace and they're able to share those peaceful vibrations with grandchildren. See, you don't want to rob this opportunity from your children in not having grandparents. There's a lot of wisdom I think we can adopt, learn from our Indian culture. One I already shared with you, how Garbhavati traditions are celebrated in India and how these marriages are planned. What do you know about your emotions? You think you know everything more than your parents? That is an illusion. Your parents have changed your diapers. They have known when you sneeze. They have also known when you get into diarrhea. They also know every little mood of yours. You don't know yourself that well as teenager. And what is your state of mind? Today you like this, tomorrow you may not like that at all. Your choices are fluctuating. You don't know what you really want in life. Ask your parents. They know you a lot better. Trust me when I say this. Let them make some choices, but final choice, you can always make it for yourself. Give them some opportunity of playing their part, not just taking money from your parents. Don't think they are just the providers at a financial level, but they have a lot to offer. Provoke them. Anyway, before I hurt more teenagers, my pranams to you all. We'll meditate now. I don't think I will be in a position to entertain more questions. We can reserve these questions for next time. Saningaru, I will start this meditation now.